shout out to John DeNicola. Sorry to interrupt, Joe, but big shout out to John DeNicola. Much love to you, brother, for real.
Yeah, straight up. John DeNicola has been a long-time supporter of this community, of the people. Got nothing but love for John DeNicola. I just know this, man. There are some people in this community, like John DeNicola, who truly love and support all of us in the work that we do.
Here's Johnny.
So 66 cents. Thank you. Here we go.
Very good.
Have a good day. Thank you. Hi.
Postmaster,
The supervisor.
I speak to her.
Yep. She'll be right out.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Not good. He's here. I mailed on November 7th. This one, no problem. That's the 13th. That was delivered on the 22nd. This one here was delivered on the 27th. One's the 27th, one the 22nd. Talk to...
Are you recording me?
Absolutely.
You can't record me.
Absolutely.
You cannot
Post to
record in
7.
here.
Post to 7. Try reading it. Okay? I can record anything in public, especially here.
You can't record in here.
Yes, I can.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
I think that one should be all set. I just need to. You knew that by looking at it.
Yeah. You want me to see?
No.
Okay, I'll go.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it. I actually have a question for you, though.
Yeah.
For post office boxes, is there like a waiting list or something you apply for? Or
Yep. You can apply. It's $230 for the year for the response box.
230? Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Thank you.
Was that Suzanne?
Yeah, the supervisor.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know who her immediate supervisor is?
No, she's the boss right now.
No, I'm talking about who's above her.
I have no idea.
$2016. Right there. She may want to go down to the back here. In the back corner, right, is the post to 7, which specifically states photographs for newspaper and all that advertising is allowed on postal property. Maybe she should read that. It's from 2016. DHS memo in 2018 came out allowing people to record in federal buildings, and they revised that. Also, you guys should have gotten an email from the Postmaster General about recording in the public facilities like this. So I really would like to get this situation straightened out, because I mailed 3 things, and actually I mailed them with you, young lady. When I came in here on November 7th, I mailed 3 letters. 3 letters were mailed first class, return receipt requested. One of them got there within the 5 days, like you told me, but the other one was delivered on the 22nd of November, and the other one was delivered on the 27th of November.
Okay, she's gonna be right over. I can't help you.
I understand that you can't help me, but I want her to understand the rules of the post office.
Okay.
And I also, the only reason why I'm recording is because that young lady and her attitude the other day when I came in here. The other reason why I'm recording is I was supposed to get a phone call back from her within 2 business days. Today's the 2nd business day and I got nothing.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, hon. You've been nothing but wonderful. And again, if it wasn't for that attitude the other day, I wouldn't be doing this today. It's not you, hon. I would never do this. I never in my life would film in a building like this, ever. The only reason why I'm doing it is because of the attitude that young lady gave me the other day. Again, ma'am, I'm sorry. And I know it's uncomfortable. I know this is uncomfortable, but her attitude the other day, she hands me this number, tells me to call it, because there's nothing she can do with me in the rudest possible way.
Okay.
To the point where I
Can
called.
you just explain the situation?
Okay, so again, I mailed these out on November 7th,
Okay.
right? Now, the first one got there within the 5 days, which is what I was told by this young lady, right?
Yeah.
This one gets there on the 22nd, this one gets there on the 27th, right?
So the destination?
The destination were all the same.
Oh, okay.
So why I'm getting these things backwards, right?
Yeah.
And this is why I called in, again, because of that young lady's attitude, I called the postal inspector and filed a complaint there.
Okay.
You were supposed to get back to me within 2 days. They sent me an email. I have it if you want to see it. Again,
Okay.
I would never do this, ma'am. This isn't my bag is, I deal with government entities. I don't deal with this one.
So your question is, why did these not all arrive at the same
At
time?
the same time, and again, I paid almost like $30 to get them sent up there. And not only that, but they're legal documents.
Yes. Did they all arrive though?
They ended up getting there because somebody signed for them.
Okay.
But the fact that they were late in getting where they needed to go, that's the problem.
Let me just look up the tracking numbers and see
All right.
what I can
I
figure out
appreciate
for
it.
you. Okay, I'll be right back.
Thanks.
Yeah, I want to make sure it's.
It is completed in the system. I can see that it
So you're
is.
showing it successfully
Yes,
processed.
it does. It has been taking like 3 to 4 weeks. So.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Scary when your mail is.
No, I agree.
People rip you off.
Yeah, it is. I agree. So
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Close down. We have permission to close. Get all the change. Everybody opened it. All the coins are zero. I can call my human rep, because I'm not supposed to have anybody in here when we're counting money. So we'll be placing that call tomorrow.
See, that's the attitude I'm talking about.
God, we're unionized.
But that's okay. We'll get that straightened out real quick and in a hurry. See, she doesn't understand what FOIA means. It's called Freedom of Information Act. We get to find out her name, her salary, her last paycheck.
Jessica, is that Bonilla?
Yes.
Please.
Can you want my phone? You want my phone shoe?
No, I'm not looking for any of that.
I'll be quiet.
Yeah, you should. Your attitude is piss poor.
I'll be quiet.
You know, this is exactly the attitude that I got the other day. That girl should not be working in this post office, seriously.
I will speak to her.
Speak to her.
Yes.
I can guarantee you my next call is going to be down south. Because I guarantee you that person is not going to be working here.
I do it.
I understand, Suzanne, and I'm not mad at you. Please don't
No, I know.
forgive me.
I understand that.
But again, this is the same attitude I got the other day. So this is what I'm going to do. I want to do a Freedom of Information Act request. I want her name. I want her salary. I want her last pay stub. Those three things. I want those.
Okay, you can write that down and I'll see what I can do about getting you that information. I don't have the ability to do that.
You can send it to whoever and they'll send it to me. Yeah. Because it's clear that she doesn't
You want to write down
understand.
what it is that you want?
What's her name?
Jessica.
This is number here. And he got to say, I'm not the door. I'm not the door.
Again, maybe you should tell her to shut the hell up. I don't think she understands that I can also FOIA request the cameras.
I know that. So why can't I defend myself if I did nothing? He asked to speak to you. I said I was not a supervisor. Take her number. Why can't we talk about that? We can talk about him. He asked to speak to a supervisor. I'm not a supervisor. I'm a clerk. I didn't say anything. I didn't say you did. You didn't do nothing. You just walked over here and told me to stop talking. I did nothing wrong.
Let's see. Oh,
Not a supervisor. I'm a clerk.
not for long.
Oh, we'll see.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. Now that we're going to go this far and we're going to keep playing this game, there's no question we're going to deal with that.
You need to call the police and remove him because you're not defending me as your employee.
Well, unfortunately for you, miss, there's called a thing called a Memorandum of Understanding, and the police department doesn't have it here.
You need to defend me, not him. I'm a federal employee.
Let me explain something to you, dear. When you're a federal employee, that means you work for the people. The people pay your salary. You should understand that and deal with it. And you can call them. They need a memorandum of understanding to come into the building. And if they come in here with guns, that's illegal. Because it's federal property, not state.
L. Weapons and explosives. Notwithstanding the provisions of any other law, rule, or regulation, no person while on postal property may carry firearms, other dangerous or deadly weapons, or explosives, either openly or concealed, or store the same on postal property, except for official purposes.
Maybe she should understand things.
I'm gonna lock this.
You go ahead and do whatever you got to do, Suzanne. She's absolutely out of her mind.
9-1, record line. Where's your emergency? 9-1, record line. Where's your emergency?
Hi, this is 111 Snow Road.
Okay.
This is the post office.
Okay, what's going on there? What's going on
Hello?
there? Yes, it's the Marshfield Police Department. What's going on
we
there?
have a disturbance, and I feel unsafe.
Okay.
To come here and remove the disturbance.
All right, stay on the line. Don't hang up, okay? Let me
Thank
check
you.
the
It's a federal building. Thank you. If I don't feel safe, you're not defending me. You're not defending me. So, okay. I can't hang up on the police. I don't feel safe, so I'm not leaving without a police escort. You're not helping. You're just entertaining him. You didn't even put him out or nothing. He needs to be put out. I'm not going the fuck nowhere until this is resolved.
Ma'am?
Yes.
All right, no weapons of all, right?
No, he doesn't have a weapon, just his mouth.
Okay, stay on the line, all right? I'm going to talk to you a little bit more. We got officers coming, okay?
Thank you.
Proceed. What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Jessica Bonilla, and I'm a clerk for the Marshfield Post Office.
Jessica. And just spell your last name, Jessica?
Mm-hmm.
Jessica, can you spell your last name for me?
Yes.
Yep. Just your last name. Spell it for me.
Bonilla, Bonilla.
And just your date of birth, Jessica, and that's it.
We don't have security cameras.
Okay,
Like,
Jessica.
how long are we supposed to wait? Like, this is a federal building.
We have multiple officers heading your way. There's at least 3 or 4 officers heading your way, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, can I just get your date of birth and then they should be able
What do you mean? That's the worst question ever.
We ask everyone this question, okay? That's just what we do, all right? All right, we have officers. You feel comfortable hanging up, or do you want to still talk to me?
I feel comfortable hanging out.
Okay, just tell me. Proceed. All right, one of the lieutenants is out. Just tell them everything that's going on, all right?
Okay.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
If I don't feel safe, you're not defending me. You're not defending me. Okay.
Suzanne, I just want to make it clear. I'm not making any threats to her, am I?
I feel safe, so I'm not leaving without you.
You're threatening your job.
You're not helping. You're just.
Well, do you think that I have a right to do that with the treatment I'm getting? I don't have a right to air my grievance with my government?
You're threatening someone's job?
You don't think that I have the right to air my grievances? Okay, well, maybe you should sit there and be ignorant
All
then.
right, so we're gonna I'm gonna take
I
your
understand.
information down.
Fucked up. How does that sound?
Sounds like you're a little upset.
Because I'm having to listen to your ignorance.
I'm not ignorant.
Yeah,
You must
you're
be.
racist, too.
I'm not racist at all. Attitude gets attitude.
Yeah.
You get what you give. And the security cameras over here.
I just need to know what you want so that I can get you
I got
the
it.
information.
I want her
That's all.
name. I want her title. I want the salary.
Okay.
I want her last pay stub. And the security cameras in this area, I want those.
So we'll see. I'll see who I can get in
That's
touch
fine.
with that.
And then they could send it to this email address.
Thank you so much.
And if she's calling the police, then I might as well wait for them. Because again, they don't have a memorandum of understanding because I already talked to the Postmaster General about that. So in order for them to come on federal property, they would be breaking the law, especially carrying firearms because it's illegal for them to carry firearms on federal property. So again, I seem to know a little bit more than some people. And I'm sorry again, Suzanne, it's not your fault.
Yeah.
My question is, what are we going to do about this nightmare?
So the information I got on these was the different scans for them.
Right.
Looks like they went out different ways, so I think that's why they traveled differently. So this
Right.
one went to East Bridgewater, and then it went to Manchester and Concord.
Right.
And this one went to Brockton, and then straight to Manchester, and then Concord.
Okay.
And this one went. I wrote the other one down.
So this
oh,
one-
this one never got anything after it was picked up here. It just went straight to Concord. So I think that's the way that they traveled. That's just why it traveled.
Now this becomes the other issue is now I paid X amount of dollars.
Yeah. How's it going?
Hi, how you doing?
Good.
Do you have a memorandum of understanding to be in the post office?
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't have a memorandum of understanding. No, someone called and said they needed help.
Oh, no, I didn't call you.
Okay. What's going on?
He's just.
Did you guys call?
I did not call. My clerk called you.
Okay.
I'll
go here and see what the deal is.
That's locked.
Okay.
So again, that brings up the issue of I paid almost $30 to have these things mailed out, and they were supposed to be there within 5 days.
Yeah, that's not a guarantee. That's just an estimate. That's
Okay.
the only thing
I just want to make sure because when I talked to the Postmaster General, they were telling me that you would give me a call and maybe we could work out a refund or deal. And that's fine. If that's not what you want to do, that's fine with me. My issue was I didn't get a phone call and that attitude.
I didn't know I was supposed to call you, to be honest with you.
Listen, it happens.
Yeah.
Things get lost in translation, especially with this time of year. I understand that. I get it. But again,
Let me see what I can do about resolving this. I know that the only thing that we guarantee, like I said, is the
Right.
Priority Express overnight.
I got you.
But I'll see what I can do about this.
Yeah,
And
I appreciate that. And
well,
again,
if you do know anyone that's hiring, anyone that's looking for a job, we are hiring.
I
So
understand.
I don't know if you're going to be putting that tape on the public, but
Listen, I wouldn't do this. This
Yeah.
isn't my bag.
Yeah.
My deal is these guys. I film police. I deal with government accountability.
Yeah.
Okay. Generally, I'm in town halls and town meetings. I don't even deal with police, especially these guys, because I know these people. Right. I live in this town.
Yeah.
So that's not my bag.
Yeah.
I mean, if I didn't get that attitude the other day, you wouldn't have got this today.
Right.
Unfortunately, and that's what it comes down to. Okay. And again, you saw.
I apologize for that behavior.
All right.
I will take care of it.
All right. Thank you.
Good to go?
Yeah, I'm always good to go. You guys all set?
Yeah. Do you
All
want to talk to us or are we all set?
No. You got it? Good.
The national anthem of these United States of America. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched, with the gallantly streaming, and the rockets with glare, the bombs of bursting air, gave proof in the night that the flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?